Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit high and deep out to left. Dickerson is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. This is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Zach Britton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right back at him and off his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 12 and the Pirates nothing. Striding in once again, Jordy Mercer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 43, Steven Rhodes.
Adam Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
Frazier is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Edgar Santana gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Marte. He's got it 1 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Dickerson will get there, and Josh Harrison stands in, and then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Britton pauses. 1-0 on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 15-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Judge. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Popped him up. Harrison is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Marte. Off the roof facade and gone. A solo shot here to left, his fourth in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
The pitcher number 53,
in now, Zach Britton. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Richard Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. Fouled away. Cervelli is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Marte's after it. But he can't get there. It's over his head. The relay. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar. Grounded down the third baseline. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Stepping in now, Luke Voit, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marte. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.